Hey, it's Ronan Segal, your accordion teacher. Today we have a more advanced lesson that I'm really excited to tell you about. It's Roman numeral notation. Roman numeral notation. This is a quick way of communicating chords of a song to yourself and to other musicians. Again, this is a quick way, so it's a shortcut to being able to communicate the chords in a song. I'll give you some examples. When I get along with other musicians, if I'm joining a band, if I'm joining some musicians, and they're playing a song, if they want to communicate quickly to me the chords of the song, it's rare that they're going to say this song's in C major and it goes to an A minor and then it goes to a D minor and then a G major and then it comes back to the C and then it goes to the F. That might happen. But in general, they'll say this song is a 1-6-2-5 song. Got it. I know Roman numeral notation. So when they say 1-6-2-5, that means to me the chord changes in the song. I know what a 1 is, what a 6 is, what a 2 is, and what a 5 is. And they'll say in the bridge it goes to a 4, 4-5-1. I'm nodding along because I speak that shortcut language. It's a fast way, it's a shortcut way of communicating a song. What it also allows is it allows for performance of that song in different keys. So instead of saying this song is in C major and then it goes to A minor and then D minor and G, but today we're playing it in B flat. So what is that? So it's B flat. Knowing the Roman numeral notation, the 1-6-2-5, what it means is I could play that chord sequence, 1-6-2-5, anywhere. We could play it in E flat, and I know what a 1-6-2-5 is in the key of E flat or in the key of D major. I know it's the distance between the chords of the song rather than the specific chords. So I'll give more examples as we do this video. That's what this video is going to be about. Also, to keep in mind, Roman numeral notation in a more advanced form starts to let us understand song templates and song forms. It means that when I'm playing Eastern European music, I know that that's a 1-5-1-4 kind of song structure. I know that when I'm playing the blues, I know that's a 1-4-5, the 12-bar blues. I know that if I'm playing klezmer music, that also, it helps me understand a genre, a kind of song. I know what tango is because I understand Roman numeral notation. I know how to represent that song using Roman numerals. Good. Let me explain to you, let me show you, I'll share my screen, how we start to understand Roman numeral notation. Again, this is a more advanced lesson. If you're a beginner player, keep doing what you're doing. Watch this video to understand what it is, but don't feel bad if you don't understand how to do it. I'll show you some exercises on how to get better at Roman numeral notation. Good. So, let me share my screen and I'll start to explain some things. So, Roman numeral notation. There we go. Roman numeral notation. We could use Arabic numerals, but usually we use Roman numerals. Like this, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. If we take a simple song like You Are My Sunshine, if you pull up the sheet music for You Are My Sunshine, or lead sheet, the song is in C major, right? Our first chord is C major. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. C major. Then it goes to an F major. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine. G to C. These are the chords of the song. I can make this a little bit bigger and that's fine. These are the chords of the song, right? Melody remains the same. We can derive the melody from the chords, but that's beyond this lesson. When the song is in, first step is to know that the song is in the key of C major. The heart of the song rests on this key of C major. So if I write the C major scale, You can derive this. There are formulas. You can Google the C major scale. The C major scale is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, right? That's our C major scale. Let's give each of these a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back to the octave, back to the C. This could also be Roman numerals, right? Trying to get my spacing right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to run out. 5, 6, 7, and back to 8. Fine. Just like we do when we transpose songs, very similar. Let's write down these chords of the song, but every time we see a C, we're going to write Roman numeral 1. Every time we see an F, we're going to write Roman numeral 4 or 4. Let's write 4. It's fine, and this is 1. Again, C is a 1. This is a 4. This is a 1. This is a 1. G. 1, C, D, E, F, G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. G is the 5 chord. And C back to 1. So when I'm thinking of the song, what do we say this? You Are My Sunshine. When I'm thinking of the song You Are My Sunshine, the chords of the song contain a C, an F, and a G. The song is in the key of C major, and if I'm communicating to another musician the chords of the song, I could say the song is C major, to F major, to C major, to F major, to C major, C major, to G, to the C. That's enough to play. But if I see another musician, I say the song goes 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, and then in the end, it goes please don't 1 to 5 to the 1. And they'll say, okay, because they understand this Roman numeral notation, or Arabic numeral notation. Whatever it is, the chords are represented by numbers, whether it's Roman numeral or Arabic numeral numbers. Let's take another example. Let's take the song... Heart and Soul. Heart and Soul. Da da da. This is Heart and Soul. I believe you know the song. Heart and Soul, the chords are ta-da, C major, A minor, F major, G major. The chords of Heart and Soul are C, A minor, F, and G. How do we write this in Roman numeral notation? The key of the song is C major. That's our 1 chord. So let's write 1. And I'm going to use Roman numerals here because I created enough space. A, what's A? A minor. A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 6th chord. It's a minor 6 chord. This is why we use Roman numerals. Instead of writing 6 like this, that's a major 6. Very different than a minor 6. This is the minor 6. We write it in lower caps. Lower caps? In lower, not in all caps. The F, we said, we know from You Are My Sunshine, is a 4. And then the G is the 5 chord. So Heart and Soul is a 1, minor 6, 4, 5. 1, minor 6, 4, 5. If I see a musician and I say, we're going to play Heart and Soul in the key of D, I'm introducing a little bit of complexity, and the song is 1, minor 6, 4, 5. 1, minor 6, 4, 5. What does that mean? 1, minor 6, 4, 5 in the key of C is 1, minor 6, 4, 5. In the key of D, it's different. We're transposing. I have a full lesson on how to transpose. What it means, all I need to do is to write the D major scale. And to say D is D, D major. D, E, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. So what is Heart and Soul in the key of D? Our 1 is a D. I'll write it down. We have a D. What's our 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a B, but it's a minor. B minor. Our 4 chord, spacing is tough, but 1, 2, 3, 4 is a G. And our 5 chord is an A. So Heart and Soul in the key of D major is D, B minor, G, A, pa pa pa, da 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 da, ba da ba da da ba, ba da ba da ba da. Very quickly, we're able to play with other people. All of a sudden, a horn player comes in, and they're saying, "Let's play Heart and Soul in the key of B flat." 1, 6, 4, 5. Let me show you the magic of the accordion, though. On the accordion, I don't care where I am. All I need to find is my 1, my B flat. And that same pattern that I had on C minor, which is... I'm doing the same pattern. Heart and soul, you took a part of me. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, da, 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 da. Ba, da, da, ba. Ba, da, ba, da, ba, da. Wonderful. The other really cool thing is once we start understanding songs in this way, this is skipping ahead a little bit, but we said that this is our 1, 6, 4, 5, 1 minor 6, 4, 5. Let's Google 1, 6, 4, 5 chord progression. Or 1, 5, 6, 4. Let's see 1, 5, 6, 4. What is a 1, 5, 6, 4 chord progression songs? We did a whole live stream about this. Let's see a song list. You see that there are a lot of songs. I'm going to go on to 1 to see where the songs are. No songs over there. Chord progression songs. Let's see. I'm having a hard time finding the 1, 5, 6, 4 songs. What are 1, 6, 5, 4 songs? 1, 5, 6, 4. Let's see, 1, 5, 6, 4. Oh, we opened it over this one. One, 5, 6, 4. What is 1, 5, 6, 4? In the key of C. It's a C. G, A minor, and F. Let's see what this sounds like. C, G, A minor, F. The first song that's popping into my head is Green Day. I heard you coming round all the way across town. What about the Office theme song? C major, G major, A minor, F. What about let's see, 1, 5, 6, 4 songs. 1, 5, 6, 4 songs. The ultimate pop chord progression. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm looking at the Beatles' Let It Be. When I C major to G major, A minor to the F. And again, I don't need the chords. I understand what a 1, 5, 6, 4 is. Let's do Toto's Africa, right? In the key of D major. It's gonna take a lot to take me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I'm looking at songs that I know. To Become One, Spice Girls. I need some love like I never needed love before. Had a little love, now I'm back for more. Right? With or without you. With or without you. And can you feel the love tonight? All of these things are the 1, 5, 6, 4 chord progression. There are other song forms like this, chord progressions that define a genre. There are other song forms that are beautiful, that get used over and over again. But what I wanted to explain in this lesson is how we understand Roman numeral notation. How do we know what a 1, 5, 6, 4 is? We write out the scale, major or minor. If the 1 is a minor, then we write out a minor scale. And that's over here. I had let's do a C minor scale. Piano, fine. The C minor scale is C. We write out a C minor scale. This will be the last example. C minor scale, we said, is C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, 1. We'll do this as a minor. Minor. We'll do this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now if I'm playing a minor song, if I'm playing Forest Flowers, if I'm communicating to a friend the song Forest Flowers, which is part A, I would say, is a minor 1 to a minor 4. Minor 1, it's capitalizing it, that's okay. Minor 1. Minor 1 to a minor 4 to a minor 1 to a 5 to a 1. This is part A. Part B goes to a B flat. What's the B flat? Da 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 to a major 7. Da 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 to an E flat to a 3. To the 5 to a minor 1. Let's try and play this. We'll play it in E minor. So again, I need the E minor scale. Minor 1. Minor 1 to a minor 4. Minor 4 to a minor 1. The 5 to a minor 1. So again, when I'm communicating with someone, I would say the song part A has a 1, 4, 5. The 1's a minor. I still have to communicate to the person. They have to know what it is. And then part 2 goes down to right? So when I'm writing and communicating, these are the shortcuts that I'm using to communicate the way the chords are connected in a song. Again, this is more advanced, but it lets us communicate very quickly with other musicians. Sometimes if I'm communicating with other musicians while playing, instead of yelling out B minor, F sharp minor, I'll do this while playing. 1 chord, 5 chord, 4 chord, 5, and then without even having to say it, I could say minor 2, back to 1, 4, back to 1, minor 2, to the 4, and we start to digest songs easier. We start to play with other musicians easier. The more we do this, the easier it gets. What you can do to practice is pull up sheet music that you know, pull up a lead sheet on Accordion Love or otherwise. Let me show you what we can do. Whether you're part of Accordion Love, we could do, let's do Let It Be the Beatles chords. I'm going to pull up this that comes up. And we can take this. I'm going to copy paste. Oh, it doesn't let me, copy plain text. That's fine. Let's do that. And I'll paste it. And this could be an exercise that you do. And I'm going to write instead of C or beside it, 1, 5. It's obviously creating spaces. So I could write here 1, 5, minor 6, right? Maybe write Roman numeral notation, but notate songs that you know. You can write like minor 6, the 7, which means 7, that minor 6 chord. Look at accordionlove.com if you need help with 7 notation. And then F major 7, I would just write a 4. You can write 4 major 7. I'm okay with you playing a 4. And then 1 to 5 to 4. And then again, 1, 5, 6, 4, 1, 5, 4. And the purpose of this exercise is I would love for you to start translating chords, songs into these chords, try major and minor songs. And I'd love for you, the next step, more advanced players, to start to see that there are trends and patterns. Hey, this is repeated over and over again. Wait a minute, right? 1, 5, 4, 1, 5, 4. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Really, this lands on a 1. That's what they mean by it landing. F. Right? So it's like, hey, 1, 5, 4, 1, 1, 5, 6, 4. The more you do this, and again, I don't care whether the song's in C major. If we do Don't Stop Believing chords, we'll see that it's in the key of E major, but I don't care about that. Let's copy it again. This is the exercise that you can do. This is your homework. Everyone loves homework. I would write E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D, E, right? The E major scale. D sharp, E. This is a great exercise in transposing too. And then you write here the chord progressions. 1. Oh, just what's B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's C sharp minor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's A? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, wait a minute. 1, 5, minor 6, 4. 1, 5, minor 6, 4. Same. And again, the advantage is if I'm being invited up to play, and I don't know the band, I don't know the song, but they're saying it's a 1-5-6-4 chord progression in any key. I've played this before. Da 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 da, ba da 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 da. Cool. If they're saying this is a 1-5-6-4 in F major, ba da 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 da. It's really high for me to sing, but I've done these chords before. I've done this chord shape before, and I know what a 1-5-6-4 is in the key of 6 C major. I don't have to think what a 4 is anymore. And the beauty about the Stradella bass system, I know that anytime I see a 1-4, because the Stradella bass system is laid out in a circle of fifths, or a circle of fourths, meaning C, G, D, A, E. Wonderful. Or going down, C, F, 1, 4. F, the 4 chord of the F is the B flat. The 4 chord of the B flat is E flat. The same way, if I'm in the key of C, the 5 chord of the C, next chord over, G. C, G, C, G. If I'm in the key of G, the 5 chord of the G is D. So again, there's so much power in the Stradella bass system, being able to understand numeral notation, Roman numeral notation, being able to understand how songs are structured. I'll leave you with that. If you have any questions, let me know. There's a free 1-week trial to accordionlove.com where I give you the sheet music. We learn songs note by note, but there are over 40 technique lessons, just like this one, both beginner and advanced, where I teach you how to not only play songs, but how to understand the accordion so you could do all these magical things. Thank you.